The most dangerous airports in the world. So, airports, huh? They can be pretty cool. Comment below and tell us your coolest airport experience, if you dare. Do you guys remember that one movie where Tom Hanks is stuck in an airport? It's called the something or other? The airport? No. The plane flight? Nope. He's stuck in there for ages and ages, but what is it called? Let us know if you remember this amazing movie about an airport. Hi there everyone, a big and happy welcome to Mind Read. If you just arrived, then welcome, because we're sending a huge hi, hello, and how are you this very day. And if you've been here before, we're saying a big thank you for joining us again. Thanks for being a part of our awesome day. In fact, today we're counting down the most dangerous airports in the world. So let's get up and away, because we never know where we might end up, and that's the best and most exciting part, right? Hold on to your stomachs, cause we're about to get high up in the clouds, and we certainly hope these pilots know what they're doing, don't you? Make sure to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications so you never miss a video. If you do subscribe and you've left a like, leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I'll reply to all of you saying thank you. Number 10. At the 10th spot, we're here at Wellington International Airport, New Zealand. Serving the capital of New Zealand, this is the third busiest airport in that country, coming right after Auckland and Christchurch. It features a 6,827-foot runway, which appears to start and end in the actual ocean. Oh wow, are you getting a bit woozy here? The team at MindRead are trying to hold on to their technical equipment, but the manager and video maker are closing their eyes. This airport has a reputation for awkward, rough, and even turbulent landings, and this occurs even in larger aircrafts due to the windy or movement effect of the Cook Strait, which is synonymous for creating strong and gusty winds, especially in those northwesterly conditions. This makes it extremely hard for pilots to maneuver any of their landings, and it can sometimes turn flying into more than a hair-raising experience for passengers. Let's get to the next part of our countdown. Hold on tight, if we all stick together and breathe, we'll all be just fine. Number 9. At spot number 9, we're visiting Gibraltar International Airport, found in the British Overseas Territory. I wonder what on earth we'll find here. Grab that brown paper bag and get ready to hold on as we take a closer look together. There's no snakes on this plane though, very thankfully, and that's just a silly movie, right? Good. The runway at Gibraltar's airport crosses the main road inwardly and then out of the British Overseas Territory. Because of this, the traffic has to be closed every time a plane lands or departs. The resulting traffic jams have led to the construction of a tunnel under the runway, but the project has been marred by delays in recent years. Here, the highway crossing isn't the main issue for pilots. It's the strong turbulence and windiness around the Rock of Gibraltar and across the Bay of Algeciras that makes landings here an exceptionally hair-raising affair, and quite uncomfortable to do. Diversions and fly-arounds are extremely common, especially in wintertime. Let's keep going. This is getting a little turbulent though, so hold on tight. Number 8. At the 8th spot now, we're totally looking at Princess Juliana Airport in St. Martin. Hold on to your passports as we take a red-hot look here. The very notorious Princess Juliana Airport on the Caribbean island of St. Martin is famous around the world for its exceptionally low landings over the ocean and going to one end of its single 7,546-foot-long runway, being extremely close to the shore. The closeness of Maho Beach to the runway has made the airport one of the world's most favorite places for a perfect Instagram shot, just as the landing jets appear to be just mere feet above the heads of the public right before touchdown. And here, takeoff creates huge gusts of wind and sand for sunbathers. It's not without danger though, because in the year 2017, a New Zealand woman passed away from injuries sustained by the jet blast from a departing aircraft. So it's not the safest place to play with your phones or be close by. In fact, it's very hazardous and shouldn't be used as a place for fun. And this takes the 8th spot in the countdown for most dangerous airports in the world. Number 7. Spot 7 goes to Narsarsuaq Airport in Greenland. This one's going to be awesome. I can feel it. Can you? Oh, dangerous? Yeah, it might be that too. That's why we're here today after all. One of 2 airports in Greenland capable of serving larger airlines, the Narsarsuaq Airport is located in Tunøyarvik Fjord on the country's southernmost tip. The airport was founded in 1941 by the USA Ministry of Defense. Here, pilots must deal with strong winds, severe turbulence, and wind gusts, and swirls in a mountainous landscape, which occurs even on the calmest days of the year. Then they get sight of the relatively short 6,000-foot runway to do so. While the high wind in the fjords is a major challenge for these incredible pilots, an actual volcano can be even more of a headache, it seems. When it does erupt, its volcanic ash contains very small particles of glass, made up of silica from melting ice, and this can damage aircraft engines. Whoa, it's kinda tempting fate a little too much, right? So what do you, our viewers, think of this one? Wow. Number 6. Here we are at spot 6, and we're now at Tenzing Airport in Honduras. Are you ready to take a window seat with me? I might just stay grounded for this one because it looks like my big boss needs more brown paper bags. However, I will keep an eye on you as you zoom through those majestic clouds though. Deal? Great. The approach to Tenzing Airport is situated at the capital of Honduras and has long been considered to be one of the most dangerous in the world, especially in unusual weather conditions. Here, the mountainous terrain surrounding the small airport actually forces pilots to make a dramatic approach that's not even head-on, with a very steep descent and a sharp turn before lining up with the runway. It's also one of the world's deadliest airports, actually. In the year 1989, a Boeing commercial airplane crashed into the mountains on its approach, with 132 people passing away as a consequence. At least 5 more planes have crashed in or around the airport. A new airport is going to replace Wellington International Airport, and for good reason it seems. Let's keep moving. Number 5. Our next spot goes to Madeira International Airport in Portugal. Madeira International Airport, Cristiano Ronaldo, was formerly known as Funchal Airport. It's located on the Portuguese archipelago of Madeira in the Atlantic Ocean and is considered to be one of the most dangerous airports in the world, and this is due to its unbelievable construction. The original runway was only 5,249 feet in length, but was extended to 9,124 feet after a shocking plane crash in the year of 1977, where 164 people passed away. Here, a Boeing 727 fell off the end of the runway and onto the beach. The runway extension is propped up by 180 columns, with some partly over the ocean, which all have to withstand serious shock load during landings. The airport is also exceptionally dangerous due to strong winds, tall mountains on one side, and the mass of the ocean on the other. Pilots must undergo additional training to land at this airport and are probably fitted with more brown paper bags as a precaution. Geez, this one's a doozy. Would you board this flight path? Well, let us know in the comment section. Let's keep flying now. Number 4. Our next spot is open for the countdown, and we're seeing Tenzing Airport in Nepal. Are you game? I think we're gonna hop aboard this one and take a chance. Are you feeling lucky? Me too. Let's go! Tenzing Airport is also known as Lukla Airport, and in Nepal, it's the prime airport for anyone who's going to Mount Everest. The runway is surrounded on all of its sides by very steep Himalayan terrain, with a shelf of mountain on one side and a steep drop into the valley on the other side. The airport runway is extremely short at 1,729 feet in length, although it also slopes uphill with a gradient of nearly 12%. This gradient actually helps planes to slow down in time. To make matters worse, there is no fly-around procedure because of the impending mountains. Given these influences, only helicopters and small propeller planes with fixed wings are permitted to land there. Since the year 1973, there have been some accidents that have, very unfortunately, resulted in many people passing away and sustaining injuries. Well, it's just as well we canceled that flight because of bad weather. Phew, I think we better stay grounded for the next 2 flights. You with me? Great, let's keep going. We can watch from our living rooms. Number 3. So we're at the 3rd spot now, and at Courchevel Airport in France. Ooh la la! Parlez-vous français? That means, do you speak French? Anyway, let's see how dangerous this one is. Hold on to your berets as we check it out. The runway at Courchevel Airport is only 1,722 feet in length. This airport actually serves the very exclusive ski resort of Courchevel, which is located in the French Alps. In fact, it drops off in a cliff as well, so pilots really, definitely must make sure that they gain enough speed for takeoff if they don't want to go into that cliff's edge. That's not a good thought at all. The runway also has a downward gradient of just over 18%, which actually complicates the takeoff and the landing as well. Additionally, on approach or during takeoff, pilots have to position their aircraft between the Alps without instrument harnessing procedures, with the only clear guideline being a no-fly-around policy due to the enormity of the surrounding mountains. Whoa, this one's pretty epic. Let's fly on to the next one now. Number 2. We're here at the best pick, and it's sent in by Dominic Patel of Jerusalem. Thanks, Dominic. We're sure glad you could send it in for us today. Dominic isn't sure which airport it is though, because a friend sent it to him in a message. Can you tell us where we are for this one, folks? Comment below so we might know it too. It definitely looks beachy and a possible beautiful holiday destination. We're gonna take you further now, and then you'll know which airport to pack all that relaxation stuff for. A meditation, some extra lavender oil, you know the drill. Breathe in and out in a relaxed manner, cause we're going to the big one now.
I saved the best for last, but first, I have a quick challenge that takes only 5 seconds to complete. If you can leave a like and subscribe within the next 5 seconds, you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Just try it, it really works.
Number 1. This is the number 1 top spot, prize-winning, scariest, and most dangerous spot for the countdown today. And it's Paro International Airport in Bhutan. Paro International Airport is Bhutan's first and foremost locality. The teeny tiny airport is placed in a deep valley and is surrounded by sharp peaks of up to 18,000 feet in height. Strong winds grip and swirl through the valley, usually resulting in ultimate and severe turbulence. Considered as the most dangerous airport in the world, the flights here are only deemed possible and allowed during the daytime and under good, visually appealing meteorological conditions, in which pilots make their judgments by the eye. Yikes. So, rather than relying on aircraft instruments, they kinda guess by just looking? Whoa and no. The dramatic approach to the runway is totally out of sight for the pilots until the very last minute as they maneuver between mountains at a 45-degree descent of angling before falling quickly onto the runway. Only a limited number of pilots are authorized to land at Paro International Airport. Wow, this really does deserve the number 1 spot in the countdown for today for our cool take on the most dangerous airports in the world. It really makes you rethink that overseas vacation. But we can definitely do yoga before we go, so we'll totally be fine. First class might work, and if anything does go wrong, you'll be in the lap of luxury. Sounds like perfection. Thanks so much for being here with us today. You guys and gals are the reason we make these cool videos, as you well know. And if you'd like to add any ideas for our fun channel, we'd love to hear them below. Please comment and enjoy being a part of our wonderful community, because we'd sure love to listen to what you're going to say. Tell us where you're from, or perhaps where you'd like to go for a vacation. And we'll see you very soon. So until then, we're sending huge hugs and rainbows too. Stay happy, everyone. Bye-bye.